Hello guys, what's up? I hope you are fine. This weekend we were not able to make our composition, but we really wish to get it done. But we have some, we don't have problem, but I don't know, like we just really missed, this Sunday, this weekend. So before we start this composition, I gotta let you all know something. It is uh, you know, I think that there is people who are interested in learning English, have a really, enthusiastic about English, who want to talk English, but they don't have like, English speaking partner. They're just struggling with their phone, around into their house. They want to talk like face to face talk with each other, but we are here. Don't worry about that. So we make you feel comfortable, face to face talking. So if you want to join to our podcast, we name our podcast like Sunday evening. So yeah, it's real,
You got a new
but
idea, right?
it's not awful. I think it's gonna be valuable. Like lately I hope that. So our Sunday evening podcast always welcome you to guys, to
Yeah.
just engage and participate in our conversation. So it's gonna be more and more really fun, journey if you guys, engage in our conversation. So yeah, that's all I said. So we're gonna start our conversation. Enjoy this.
Okay, bro. Yeah. So I believe that, bro. You just saying from your bottom of your heart, right? And this is the main purpose that
Yeah.
we just want to create some kind of society that we can, like practice and having conversation in English.
Yeah.
So yeah, I am passionate, like, to create that kind of society and
Yeah, yeah.
environment. So yeah, this is that you and me have a lot of common.
Yeah.
Like we have a similar things that we love and we interested in.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro, like we create a society that like they're gonna be like very convenient for the like people who love like language,
Yeah.
especially English.
Of
Right.
course, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish that there is so many people behind the scene who are, especially Rakhine people,
Huh?
they really want to talk this language, but they don't have, people they're gonna involved with. So we are now like there are also, maybe a lot of people who are interested in English. They might have a podcast or they might have, a group of people who are talking English, but we don't compare to any other group of people.
Yeah.
So this is our like platform. This is our project.
Ah.
So we cultivate it to make happen. So now it's happened. So yeah, everyone can participate in
Yeah.
this
Good join.
podcast.
Yeah.
The next week and other week, so you guys can engage in this
Yeah.
podcast. Okay.
So,
So
but
yeah, let me check. Something just happened. Yeah, it's all fine. It's all fine.
um,
So today, what kind of topic you wanna bring up?
so like before I met you and I didn't
Yeah.
any specific topic to discuss here.
Yeah.
And I think right now I have I came up with an idea.
Yeah.
It's about relationship.
Like,
I think.
relationship. Okay.
Yeah, bro. So I think it's kind of fun, bro. Like to talk about the relationship.
Yeah, it's corny. Like it's very cliche
Yeah.
sometimes. Like,
Cause we are young. Let's
Yeah.
say one, sometimes free, right?
yeah.
So I think I have a like I'm gonna be more like I'm gonna be more like
Yeah.
passionate to talk about the relationship.
Relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we're human being, so yeah, that's what human being think. So
Yeah.
we can't get away from any relationship. Like we have a family, children relationship. We have boss employee relationship. We have this wife husband relationship.
Uh huh.
We have boyfriend girlfriend relationship.
Yeah.
So now this age we are probably over 20.
Oh yeah.
So this is, I hope that we every like young people really enjoy having a relationship with someone.
Mhm.
you know. So, but now I, you know, I'm not. I don't have.
Let's
I'm
say
single.
no, bro.
bro.
Let's say we are
Fucking
single.
single. We are
Yeah.
single, yeah, of course.
So
So let me ask you this, like,
Uh-huh,
because I'm interested in asking questions.
Okay, bro, yeah.
Especially in English,
Yeah.
like I don't know why it's happened to me. Like, how many relationships you will come across back in the day
Okay,
when
yeah.
you were maybe like high school
Say
or
my-
in university? Yeah.
say my teenage
Yeah.
year. Let's say
Of
uh,
course, yeah. Let's say. Yeah, you can be honest.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, bro. Yeah. So I have like a relationship is about my childhood life.
Yeah.
It's like let's say it's you know back in my high school memory.
High school memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
When you were
gotta
grade
yeah.
9, grade 10, right?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. It's about like me and like my friends, my teammate. Let's say my teammate friends.
Yeah.
She also she live in like Marlboro,
Yeah.
and like we met. I think the time that we met each other is like in 2019, 18. Yeah, like yeah, but whatever it is, like
Yeah.
I think so we like let's say out of the blue, I met her in my
Yeah.
classroom. You know, we are just like we have a lecture that like given my teacher,
Mhm.
and like for the first time that I met her,
Mhm.
and like I think she's very simple and you know like let's say such a magnificent
Mhm.
and yeah like very friendly.
You
Yeah.
you fell in love with her character.
Yeah, I think it's a personality, bro. I love her personality.
Okay.
You know, sometimes I think love happen. You
Yeah.
know, it's not about beauty. It's
Yeah,
about
yeah.
personality.
It's
So-
that's right. It's obvious, like how she treat people and how she lived,
Yeah,
her
yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Very simple, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. And how it all, ended up like being in a close relationship, an intimate relationship, or it just separate by some group, or
Yeah.
how it all, ended up. I mean,
Mhm.
can you tell me how it happened at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
end?
yeah.
At the end of the day.
So I didn't like. You know, I didn't even say that.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't even like propose her and never open up my mind
Yeah.
and my feeling and but she know it I think
Yeah.
because I'm always like showing like my love by
Yeah.
my behavior, let's say by behavior by manner, and
Yeah.
I was like sometimes staying at her when I was like studying like learning in my classroom, and I often like kind of pick her.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, it's not like watching. It's
Yeah.
like she didn't even know that watching her.
Yeah.
It's peeking, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
You're just
So-
staring at her in
yeah,
a
so,
secret way, right?
Yeah. Sometimes she noticed that like
Yeah.
she looked back to my like side, and then sometimes she didn't even show any feeling.
Yeah.
Like,
she was like very arrogant a bit. because
yeah,
what
that's
you-
God.
Yes, that's
thing,
God
bro.
nature. Yeah. Some girl I remember like when I go to the bar, like the bay bar, and I saw some girl who is maybe teenager,
Mhm.
just had done the elementary examination school,
Yeah.
and then I was eyeing on those type of girl because their outfit was amazing. So every man, could probably shock, when they start see, some
Yeah.
kind of girl, because this is like a man nature.
Yeah.
So I saw, but some girl just, pretending like, oh, we don't give a fuck, guy. We just, making, this happen, like dancing, with the DJ song.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is good thing. Some girl are arrogant, but some girl don't like that. Even though they are rich, they are rich kid.
Yeah.
They don't really, that much, think that we are rich. They just feel like we're all like a human. Yeah, I appreciate for that girl. But yeah, it's God
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like sometimes we can never judge any person by our like by ambition,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
You never know, like, what is the mindset,
Yeah.
you know, what kind of like, person they are.
Yeah.
We can know, like, we can never know.
We can't predict, as their outfit, because this is not like a outfit thing. Even though you are just, putting some kind of like a dirty shit, it doesn't matter. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, because I've been talking to you like for maybe a long time,
Uh-huh.
but I know who you truly are,
Uh-huh.
as far as our journey of, relationship,
like you say,
friendship.
yeah.
Yeah. So when you want to know somebody, mind and somebody character,
Yeah.
you gotta really connect it to this person to get to know what person that guy really is.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah. So yeah, I should, I will continue talking about my like relationship. So how we like ended up,
Mm.
finally.
Yeah.
And so like we finally like passed our math examination.
Mhm.
And like the last day that I was taking examination
Yeah.
for my final examination.
Mhm.
So like other day we met in the school compound.
Yeah.
And then I approached her and try to like open up my feeling that
Yeah.
I'm
You just started getting emotional, right? By seeing her, right?
it's kind of nervous, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know like what I'm feeling like in my mind.
Yeah. That's happened.
Yeah.
Especially when we were in teenager,
Hmm?
because we don't have, we don't have any good experience about relationship. It is our startup.
Yeah.
It is our maybe first time to familiar with what it's called relationship.
Yeah.
That's why you might get nervous at that point.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of like I'm the type of person who very naive, like say.
Naive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
See,
very like stupid,
Yeah.
it's
very shy.
Yeah. Like I'm not like that much like like good at relationship and how to deal with the girl
Yeah.
and how can I like talk and communicate with
Yeah.
a girl who is like probably especially with the same age with me.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking type of embarrassed guy
Yeah.
to talk with the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so naive. Like,
Yeah, you had no idea how to, how to attract to the girl, right? Yeah, you don't know what is something that the girl like, the girl love to see. Yeah, but now you already know that because you have this experience.
Yeah. Bro, yeah. Sometimes I think that when I looking back especially my memory is the time that I was attending my high school and middle school.
Yeah.
And sometimes I don't that much justify about my like personality and my like let's say that sometimes I'm so stupid guy who doesn't know that how to like be like how to chase
How to chase.
yeah,
Yeah.
and how to chase the girls and
Yeah.
try like
I see
even
that
though I'm
you don't know any technique to
uh-huh.
to attract girl.
Yeah.
Like that's you. Like you would have learned how to attract girl things because it's my experience when I was young. I also had no idea. What do I approach to them? What kind of manner should I have? Or what is something that the girl would want from a man? I don't know because we were too young. So there was a guy. I don't want to name him because like it's gonna be very fucking embarrassed on this podcast.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
But yeah, he is so good at playing guitar.
She's good at playing guitar.
No, my friend who is so good
sorry.
at relationship stuff like
yeah.
girl thing, So like I remember when we were, going out night, from our hostel. So he is so good at playing guitar.
Yeah.
And if there was girl, walking by us,
Yeah.
he always tasted at girl. Like in a way, it's very like, sometimes girl might think it's humiliating, but some girl really love being tasted by guy, like because that's what girl think. When you see girl like you just looking at her, you just take you never take your eyes on the girl, so they appreciate, they are in just ecstasy. They look so happy because oh yeah, guys are looking at us because like this is girl nature. So yeah, he is so good and he teach me a lot. Oh bro, this is the technique. You gotta at the time, probably back in 2014 or 13, there was no internet, there was no Facebook. So if you interested in one girl, you gotta see her in real life because there's no any kind of thing that are like social media thing. So he wrote me a letter, to
Love letter, let's say.
yeah, love letter.
Yeah.
So he gave me, but it's my idea of the way you should write. What's all in my mind. So he write it, but his writing is so good. It's so amazing. So I give
It's a
that.
romantic, right?
Yeah, it's romantic, and I give this to my crush. So, but she refused me.
Oh.
She didn't give a fuck about me. Like, oh, what the fuck, this guy. No, I don't interested in you. She talked to me.
Yeah.
I was so sick of, my existence at the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's happened. But
Yeah.
yeah.
But bro, like yeah. Sorry that to hear that.
Yeah, don't be sorry. It's okay. It's okay. It happened to like a lot of people.
But
This is life
I think
experience.
bro, like sometimes I don't know. This is like that idea like that I have. Is it good or not? Like, is it like kind of beneficial?
In life.
Yeah, like for us,
Yeah.
is it good one? Like good one or not? Like I don't know, but I have that.
Now at that point we realize that because of our experience, we've been in I also have been in relationship like 2 times. I don't want to explode this story because
Yeah.
I don't think we should talk about our personal relationship, but
Yeah,
we can talk
yeah.
openly and honestly
Yeah.
whatever relationship around
got it,
it's
got it.
happening. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not finish line in life, but like if you wanna be a person
Yeah.
who live a life just like human being, you should get married at some point.
Yeah.
But not now. I think for me like it's my only my perspective.
Yeah.
I'm too young to get married
Yeah.
because when you started taking a responsibility for some woman, you gotta walk a lot. You're gonna make kids,
Yeah.
and there is a very long journey.
Yeah.
So that's why I think this for me. I'm 24, so yeah, I don't wanna predict by the time I should get married. Yeah.
Yeah.
If there was woman who I really appreciate and who appreciate me back,
Yeah.
so it maybe it's probably happened and I'll be fine with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't talk
So
about the exact time.
Yeah. But my like perspective
Yeah.
about that, like being marriage,
Yeah.
like finding the right partner for you, like
Yeah.
I think for you, maybe like probably like around 25, 26. I think it's the time that you should, find and like you should just get married.
Oh,
But
is that what you think?
yeah, I think.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So like my
Yeah, yeah. It's your perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my like opinion about being getting married with someone is I think like I will get married with someone if I was 25, 26. I think
26.
yeah, that was like
23 is too young.
huh?
Yeah, actually, it's so tricky, to tell the exact time.
Mhm,
Some
yeah.
people like they get married like by the time they get 35 or 37.
Yeah.
Some people are different. Some people get married like 18 or like 22, 23.
Yeah.
But more importantly, whatever age you get married with someone, but like just I wish you meet someone who are like this giving attention to you as much as she possibly can. So that's I hope for everyone. Yeah. But yeah, it's okay. I don't think it's too young for me. And 24 is young. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's depend on the person and how he's just enjoying his or her life and how he's passing the time. Uh, so for me, I think it's not that much young like 24, because especially once you but I'm not comparing with each other. Especially when I watch some kind of Hollywood movie,
Yeah.
and what I noticed that the guys, the guys from the western part of the world,
Yeah.
and there is much more type of mature than
Yeah.
the eastern guy.
Picking the right one is the right.
Especially they look so mature, and they looks like they're kind of like gentleman style. The way that they're acting and the way that can trade into people is.
Yeah, yeah.
What I noticed that oh, this guy just 18, 19, but they know all about the war.
Yeah.
They know a lot about information. Is what is happening this war not only their
Yeah.
their country is about.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
see it. They don't have a specific ethnic or race and ethnicity. They don't look, for people based on religions, based on this, nationality. They almost look. They just look at the face and eyes,
Mhm.
and that's all they're just looking for. Like, yeah, I love that. Whatever, if you are black or white, and if you are like Muslim or Buddhist,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Like, you gotta pick the right one who appreciate you, and who gonna create a healthy life. I think relationship stuff is very simple. Like, you gotta find, you have to make a, discipline, and you have to make a list that are truly important for both of you or both of us. That's all I can think of in a relationship. You don't need to look for someone who is rich than you, who is really looking good than you.
Yeah.
It's all like a crack. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you say, like those type of people, like especially from Western country, they are very mature. Why they're mature is that they are country system so strong, like their education and the way they treat, because there's a lot of people maybe hundreds of people are living together in this state,
Yeah.
maybe United States. So they have this experience. That's why they don't really, they don't give a fuck like people, color and religions. Yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes, you know what, bro? There's something kind of weird, that we didn't expect to happen. Is that sometimes you think that when you came across you came across with a girl, such a beautiful,
Yeah.
and it's not beautiful. It's gorgeous girl, let's say,
Yeah.
and she's like a model,
Yeah.
body structure, also not only appearances, and everything kind of perfect about her.
Mhm.
So when you look at that type of girl, and
Yeah.
you think, oh,
Yeah.
even though maybe I'm crushing on her,
Yeah.
but you think that she already had a boyfriend.
Yeah. That's
You think that, but
that's what we Eastern people think.
yeah. So yeah, this is like
I see.
our attitude, opinion
Yeah,
about
yeah.
her. We always check like already jacked about her, like she
Yeah.
you know, she
She might have
be
something.
in a relationship already,
Yeah.
right? So why am I like,
They're
why
not being
do I
present.
why do I need to propose or, you know, kind of crush on her?
Yeah,
We don't
yeah.
need to do that. I
There's,
don't.
there's no point. We should
Yeah,
get
but
into it. Yeah.
but what is kind of weird and, you know, strange is that about how, you know, about that type of girl, and they're no boyfriend sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah. So
I experienced this kind of thing, like when I was in, let's say, college.
Yeah.
There was one girl who is everyone's dream to be with, you know. So I was eyeing, I was looking at her every morning.
yeah.
You know, like we have a classes. So before, we get into our classes, I always just looking at her, and she is amazing as fuck. Like, in our school, she is the queen of our college.
Oh.
Like every guy have an interest about her.
Uh-huh.
So, but in his, her body, outfit also like very, like proportionate for.
It's like
For
kind of
guy.
sassy, right?
Yeah, it's sexy.
Yeah.
It's very attractive.
Uh-huh.
And then like I just afraid to start our composition
Uh-huh.
in Messenger,
Yeah.
so on Facebook.
Uh-huh.
So like I was nervous. I didn't really dare to message her.
Yeah.
So a guy just encouraged me. Oh bro, if you wanna get into a relationship,
Yeah.
don't be like that. Just
yeah.
get moving.
Got it.
Yeah, just get moving. Why are you
Yeah.
always nervous? So I talked to her, and I asked her, "Do you have boyfriend?" No, she's super honest about
Uh-huh.
her
Personal
story.
thing?
Yeah, her personal thing. So like I was like, I'm so glad.
Yeah.
So I talked to her. I text every single night
Yo.
before I go to bed.
It's the highlight.
Yeah, I kind of become upset with the time I am texting to her,
Yeah.
and then she also appreciate me because maybe she talked to me that, oh yeah, you're different compared to other guy,
Uh-huh.
and probably maybe it's a compliment to me.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, but I proposed her
Yo.
in real life.
Finally, you did it, bro.
But I was ended up being separated by her. I didn't get her love.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I'm sure. But and she opened up to me. She bare, her soul to me that I like you. She just respond to me, but it's hard for me to fall in love with God.
Yeah.
That's her way of living. I don't know. Like people have a different idea. Going for a life.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you say, if you see a beautiful girl,
Yeah.
she don't, might have a boyfriend or partner. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a I think, common,
Yeah, it's very common.
especially among the beautiful
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah. Because like they are, as I said recently, they are kind of arrogant because they have a beautiful outfit. So we don't need a date with anyone. By the time we get 30 or maybe 32, it's not like tricky for us to look for some guy. That's why where things get weird. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, bro. Yeah. So that's why like when I sometimes like for me personally, and I don't really care much about beauty, but not totally. Which like to be honest, like we care about beauty, bro.
Yeah.
There I'm not like I'm not type of exaggerating about beauty. We really we want to falling in love with a girl who is beautiful.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sure. Yeah, for sure. I'm also like a beautiful girl.
Yeah. But sometimes like when we think about our future life, let's say it's about like our partner.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I think beauty doesn't really that much important. It's not essential than her personality.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Uh,
I see it.
Yeah, cause beauty is like especially girls like getting older.
It's not
and-
temporary.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
just
it's
a
not permanent,
temporary.
bro. It's not
It's not
permanent.
permanent. Yeah.
So
At the moment, you
Mhm.
see fucking like a attractive girl,
yeah,
and you just looking at her. It's very short time it happened,
yeah,
but and when you see another girl,
Yeah.
she's beautiful more than you were seeing. So
Yeah.
then your interest just go for other girl.
yeah,
But yeah, as you say, it's not like a permanent. Just
yeah,
at the moment, yeah.
yeah. So that's why I'm sometimes you know I have like idea that like which gonna be like the best like choice,
Yeah.
right? What's gonna be the best choice if I choose a partner for my life?
Yeah.
You know, am I really, you know, take care about Julie, or am I really take care about, you know, her personality, which is like more crucial for me. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you know, she like her beauty is gonna fade away.
Yeah, yeah, man. It's it's very important. Like, and you gotta, if you see someone and it's your maybe girlfriend, you think it's gonna be your partner.
Yeah.
You gotta build trust each other.
Mhm.
Like, trust. It's important. Like, it's a vital ingredient
Yeah,
in
bro.
successful and
Yeah.
healthy marriage.
Yeah.
Like, like when you have doubt each other
Yeah.
between each other,
Mhm.
and when she go out and you just started doubting her,
Yeah.
she might probably talking to other guy, and you gotta clear every single step that you both of you come across,
Yeah.
to be clean up.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it's like kind of a nuclear, like when so you are in a relationship,
Yeah.
but you have a very tiny problem,
Mhm.
but you guys didn't try to solve it.
Yeah.
You guys
We try to
just
figure out, right?
skip it.
Yeah.
Just skip it, and you forget about it. It's a very tiny,
Mhm.
and you collect these tiny mistakes
Yeah.
like 100 times,
Uh-huh.
and then it's gonna just went off just like nuclear bomb, and
Yeah.
then this is where your relationship just break as shit. So yeah, and we have to build up trust, and yeah.
Yeah,
that's important.
it's kind of like as you mentioned, and yeah, it's that you just sharing about like I think like being respect
Yeah,
each other,
you
right?
gotta respect, of
Yeah,
course,
being
and
respect.
honest.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
it's like being respect is kind of like trusting each other. It's like a break. It's like connection. They're gonna connect. You guys, never gonna separate. Break her,
yeah,
split her. It's like a break, bro. It's like it's like a break combined, connected
mm,
two half.
yeah,
You and your girlfriends. It's like a rope that's never gonna
yeah.
kind of break.
Of course, yeah, I see it. Yeah, it's even have a saying in our language, but I don't know how to turn it into English. Yeah, I know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you just understand, and you got what I
Yeah, I
explaining.
know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What you're saying, because we have this vibe each other.
Yeah.
So it's more very convenient for me to get what you say.
Yeah.
Yeah, married thing is not easy, bro. But for me, like, if I get married with one person,
Mm-hmm.
I don't wanna get married. I don't like arranged marriage. Like,
It's like
it's very goofy. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't make even sense to me. Like,
Uh-huh.
why we should get married with someone who we are not familiar,
yeah.
just
yeah,
a
yeah.
fresh new.
Yeah.
So let us be with someone who we enjoy out of conversation,
Mhm.
and who we embrace
Yeah.
our existence in the way we are.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think for me, I will never get married with arranged marriage.
Oh
Because
yeah.
arranged
I'm not
marriage-
that. I'm not that.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Arranged marriage?
Yeah. No, what I like, I like your idea.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you don't accept that
Yeah,
type of
yeah.
being married by, especially arranged by
Arranged
parents.
marriage, yeah.
Let's say, right?
It's very like humiliating. Like it's kind of trading. We are not like a immaterial. We
Mhm.
just human
Oh,
being. We have
yeah.
heart and
I love that.
we have an ego and psyche. We can think.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm sick of seeing arranged marriage
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah,
bro.
yeah. So yeah, that's why like I'm sometimes joke around like my mom, and
Yeah, yeah.
sometimes I say I would never ever got married. Anybody who that I don't have any like inner connection, uh, like have mood. Let's say we don't have mood like to talk like something
Yeah, yeah.
share, and so
Your
I,
feelings suck. Like
yeah. So I'm talk about that like my mom, I will never ever get married that you arrange to a god, a god that you arrange to
Yeah.
to be my wife, like.
Yeah.
And I say I will like get married with a person, with a god. She that I like truly genuinely falling in love her, and she also falling me back, falling in love me back. So I gonna marry that type of girl, and
Yeah.
so I'm open up my feeling about like my
Yeah,
mom.
yeah, that's what we were, having a bit conflict in our house
Yeah.
about choosing maybe partner. Like you guys almost getting 24, and the other one just getting 30,
Oh.
and you guys getting older. So, which time you guys be specific about this marriage thing? And my mid brother always talking, oh, life is not about marriage.
Yeah.
He is fucking like, he's very eloquent. He has got every answer for question. Every question.
Yeah.
He has answer. It's not quote unquote thing. It's very simple. It just come out of his head.
Yeah.
Just off the top of the dome.
Yeah.
He can improvise when other person have question for him.
Yeah.
So yeah, he always ended up like talking.
Yeah.
Very smart way. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
life is not about marriage. There's a lot of people out there. Did you know like Leonardo DiCaprio? And my brother always talk to my sister sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's now just single. He just living through the life what he believe. Life is too short.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but that's his perspective. But my perspective, we better like get married at some point.
Yeah.
Because this is the only way we are human being that we can talk.
Yeah.
So yeah, life is different. Like now we are single life, so we don't have a child. We don't need to worry about the kid. So yeah, it's gonna be very fresh experience. To get married with someone. Yeah, I'm excited. I get excited.
Yeah, I think that's why I sometimes when I like sometimes thinking about you. Oh, you said my let's say brother, and it's nearly 24, right? Does like does his parents or his sister like always force
Yeah.
you know
You just curious. Oh, don't their parents worry about their life?
yeah it's like that
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm had that type of idea that is does your
Yeah, they
parents
have
force
worry.
you to get married, and but
They have worry more than us. Bro.
yeah so I got an idea, bro. So you like what's like when your parents like talking about your future, or it's about your like marriage, and so how do you reply to them? What's your
When
Yeah.
they started talking to me about the marriage thing,
uh-huh.
right?
So how
So
do you
yeah,
reply?
my response to them is very simple. Like, I can't say which time I'm gonna get married. But I didn't see anybody else who are the same like character, the
Yeah.
same thought, and the same existence so far,
Mhm.
because like I always talk to my mom. Mom, there is no girl who just fit with me, because I think I'm different. So they might have some, not liking about me
Yeah.
because I'm not really, the same compared to any other people. Because this is so strange to tell about like relationship stuff. I don't wanna like blame on girl,
Yeah.
but some girl, they like a man who are posting like every weekend, every day,
Yeah.
and who are just like pretending like a gentleman,
Yeah.
who just stability being. So, but for me, I'm not that type of person. Sometimes you know about me, my character, what type of thing I live this life.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm so rare to meet a girl.
Mhm.
So my mom don't worry about me because
You the youngest one.
yeah, I'm the young ones. I don't need to worry about that much more than my brother
Brother,
worry. Yeah, and it's okay, bro. Like I don't like frustrated. I don't like really uh, have this mindset. Oh, I'm just too old to get married. I don't like that
Yeah, yeah.
feeling. So yeah, I'm okay with that, bro.
Yeah. So so I heard that you say um nobody's gonna fit you, like no girl is gonna fit you or match you to be your partner, life
Mm.
partner. You say that, right?
Yeah, I said
What,
that.
okay, bro,
But
why do you say like that? Cause you like your appearance. Let's say, okay,
yeah.
you such a handsome guy.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, you are, bro. You are. I'm not
Yeah.
like over talking about your appearance. You are simply handsome
Yeah.
and it's a tragic face you have. You know, if you chase and
Yeah.
trying to propose to
It's
girl,
easy, right?
you can't easily get an answer. Is yes, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's yes, bro. I think you like easily can be like you can have it like in a relationship.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, for me, like, bro,
comfortably.
I agree. I get this type of saying from a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy, you are tall and even though you're skinny, not that much skinny, like you might get every girl you want, but like you I'm not the guy who interests every girl I see. It's very rare for me to choose one.
Yeah.
But it's my weakness, as you say, like, oh my god, sometimes I'm not easily fall in love with people.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I look at, I'm just waiting their time, or, are those people are good at communicating,
Yeah.
or what kind of, stuff they are into. So I wanna chase one, maybe partner
Mhm.
who have like a thought. Oh, I am gonna be your partner. I'm patient. I'm gonna do whatever you just want me to do. So yeah, that's why it's so tricky for me to choose one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Being
Got it,
single
got it,
is
got it, got it.
also great, bro.
Yeah. so so yeah. Some people say that like when I ask about especially girls, I'm always like sometimes ask
Yeah.
about their uh like relationship. You like single or like in a relationship, and like some girls they are like single and say like you say
Mm-hmm.
like single, being single is the best
Yeah.
way to live and enjoy in our life.
You know why they talk like that? Because
Yeah.
they don't have a relationship.
That's what you
Yeah.
mentioned about you.
Yeah, it's probably a bit. But like, if I literally see,
Yeah.
or like if there was one, person who I really admire to date with,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go for it really. But so far, when I get to my hometown,
Yeah.
after working for government employee,
Yeah.
I haven't seen anyone who are gonna fit with me. So
Oh.
yeah, yeah, I haven't seen. If I see it,
So
I'm gonna start running for her.
yeah, bro. Me also trying to, you know, have a, you know,
So you
Go
have you have crush right now? No.
yeah, I think like, you know, for me, like I'm gonna be honest, like, you know, um, I don't care about other people who, you know, what they're gonna, you know, uh, like think of my personality.
Yeah.
I'm like falling, like I'm crushing on the girl who is like you know, let's say sissy body,
Yeah, yeah.
and so she's you know, gorgeous. And
Yeah.
I'm like, if I'm like met a girl and I kind of, oh, this girl is, yo, try this,
Yeah.
and I'm crushing on her. I don't care about her, you know. To be honest, I don't care about her
Yeah, yeah.
boyfriend. I don't care about like
Yeah,
whether
you are
she,
so present. Like it's called present. Like we don't need to look at her background
yeah,
because we just this moment
Yeah,
is very pivotal for
yeah,
all of us to get attention. So yeah, I also me and my brother always talk about this. And he talked to me. Whatever place we saw a girl, we don't need to look at her boyfriend. So it's the only moment that we should pay attention to is to the girl, because like, but they don't mad at us. They don't upset
yeah,
about like looking we looking at her.
yeah,
So they even are upset with our generation, like, oh yeah, just eyeing on some girl. Yeah, that's God thing, bro.
yeah. So sometimes like my friends say, you know, I like in my university, and it's a lot of gorgeous girl.
Yeah.
It's not but they're not in my, they're not from uh there's like they're not from this city,
Yeah, yeah.
and they are just
They're
from
from-
another township,
Yeah.
and then just, you know, like uh attending university to do practical, which is because we are distance education.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we are science student, we had to do practical at weekends.
Yeah.
And I met a lot of girls like,
Yeah,
like
you-
not on my mate, like on
I'm
my
invent
department.
you. Yeah, because you still, just experiencing with these whole lot of girl, bro. For me, like I just cut off all of this experience.
Yeah. So I was like, sometime when I met like a girl that came across our like department,
Mm-hmm.
came across like
Just
Uh,
pass by.
yeah. So I say always like, oh, like I love the way that girl is like walking,
Yeah, yeah.
and I love the way that girl is, like acting like naturally, not not acting like actor, just
Yeah.
naturally. She's like,
Okay, the
like,
way she is.
yeah, the way she is, like. And I say, my friend always say, like, don't crush on that girl. She's already have
Yeah. What?
boyfriend. So I was like,
Yeah.
so
What's up, bro? What's up, yeah?
we're like,
What's matter?
yeah. So
You just really surprised because this is that kind of very like fucked up tradition, like
Mhm.
people mindset, right?
yeah. So I'm always say, I don't care about,
I love that.
yeah. I don't care about. I don't care about her boyfriend.
Yeah, that's right, bro. It's
Yeah.
very realistic. It makes sense
Yeah.
because like, what's up, like, as their girlfriend, they're just girl and they might have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Having any relationship with somebody doesn't necessarily mean she's married. It's not necessarily mean she's married. So
Mhm.
as long as they are, single, even though they have dating is not like a marriage.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have a chance
Yeah.
to crush on anybody we wanna.
So yeah, when I say, don't people really upset about, that my ideas, when I share to them, and they don't say it, and they
Yeah.
say you are such a selfish guy.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, what a fucking like ridiculous they have this kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I also deal with that type of people. Oh, don't just don't think like that. You just you're gonna be fucked up. Dreaming about her
Hmm?
because she is amazing. Look at your face. You can't be with her because you're not deserve to be with her.
Mm-hmm.
But you are like fucked up. So all of this stuff. But like I'm upset with my assistant. Now we're doing this. So so like I think it's time. It's getting time to just break.
Yeah, I think we have been talking for 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Yeah, it's enough.
It's enough.
It's enough.
So yeah, let's talk podcast, bro.
Yeah, let's stop our podcast. So, did you interested in just talking the end or
Okay, bro, let's do it.
Yeah.
Guys, like watching this podcast and we like talking about like the relationship today, and we don't have any specific thing to talk about that we are preparing to talk plan already. Right?
Yeah.
So this is like just randomly we talking about relationship,
Yeah.
and is there like, oh, you already say that, bro, like welcoming inviting people, right?
Yeah. I
So-
just recently like initial podcast I was talking this stuff. Yeah.
So I really appreciate that who watching this podcast, and so this is just doing that we kind of like helping each other and supporting like about our English.
Yeah.
So you guys understand, like if we like have kind of like mistake or weakness
Yeah.
about our English. So I want you guys understand we are not like master speaking English.
Yeah.
We are just like pursuing that we like our mood, let's say, and our
Yeah. That's right.
yeah.
We are a person who love to do, who enjoy with what we're doing. We're not that much really like at the best at speaking English.
Mhm.
So yeah, we try to speak as much as we could possibly can. So yeah, forget us if we have some mistake. Our previous talk about this marriage thing. So yeah, I'm so like upset with talking with this guy. So yeah,
Yeah, me also, bro.
yeah,
I
nice
really
to
love-
meet you all,
Yeah.
and I hope you all really have a great life. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, have a great life, guys.
thank you.